Continue with me for part 3 of exploring filming locations of the original Charmed TV show. Episode 7 saw Aviva, who was being manipulated by an evil other-dimensional sorceress named Callie, try to connect with the Halliwell sisters. Most of the external filming seemed to take place in the West Los Angeles neighborhood for this episode. We saw Leo hanging flyers when Kit went missing. This road seemed to look like the same area he was in. Until about 2011, the video store that Prue and Andy go to was still a video store. It has since become a discount store and can be found at the intersection of Colby Avenue and Santa Monica Boulevard. The school that Aviva attended is a real high school called University High School and has been used in other TV shows and movies like Arrested Development and Seventh Heaven. The fencing around the school has changed since the episode is filmed. Phoebe made a connection with Aviva, and temporarily gaining the heat firepower from Callie seemed to foreshadow her connection to firepower in future episodes. Even though it was never mentioned if she shed the power, we could assume she lost it when Callie was defeated. Andy's apartment is not far from the other episode locations and can be found at 1327 South Westgate. I didn't find any alarm clocks on the lawn. The theater at the beginning of episode 8 is called the Raymond Theater on Raymond Boulevard in Pasadena. The building is in use, but the theater itself isn't being utilized as a theater. The Pasadena Heritage includes this theater on their old Pasadena tours if you want to find out more about the building's architectural history. The parking lot where Phoebe fights off the warlock Gavin, who came from the future to stop a vaccine from being made, has now become a parking structure, and is a couple of buildings up from where the theater is. I was able to match it up based on Memorial Park across the street. It is not near the building used as Buckland's. In episode 9, the courtyard outside Buckland's where Matthew Tate jumps down to is outside the same building they used for the external Buckland shots. It is known as Renaissance Tower at 501 West Olympic Boulevard. The building Prue found the feather from is actually the Natural History Museum in Exposition Park in Los Angeles. To get to the museum, you will have to buy a ticket for admission, but worth the trip. There are other museums within the grounds of Exposition Park, so you could check them out as well. Residents of Los Angeles County can get into the Natural History Museum for free between 3 and 5 p.m. Monday through Friday. I believe the hardware store used in the episode is in Pasadena, possibly along Colorado Boulevard, but I cannot locate it exactly. Episode 10 doesn't have any newer external shots from the previous episodes, except for Rex's apartment building, but I haven't been able to locate that building. Check out my other videos as well.